Far this season has been very disappointing, still without a win, and we're weeks into November.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Left side, out of the Kumbo.
Chicago.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here is Holiday. His last outing, 16 points for him. Leans. And Giannis gets it to go. And while it's still very early in the season, the top teams, Greg, have already started to distinguish themselves across the NBA.
Getting off to a hot start, always a good sign. But don't sleep on the teams that are still getting locked in. A lot can change in the coming months.
Now, here is Holiday. After the miss from Vucevic. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Oh, what a play!
And you have two things working there. Good awareness by Levine on the pick. Then the quick decision to throw it ahead.
Now here is Holiday. He's been putting up the points on a very steady basis, averaging around 17.5 points a game.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Here's Levine following the basket by Brook Lopez. Basket good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Kicks it out to Allen. Outside Holiday. Shot clock at 5. Here's Giannis. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Boy, for such a young player, the razor-sharp focus of Antetokounmpo, really impressive. I mean, a muscular guy who still makes baskets despite getting hit in the process. He's not wide, but he is muscular. He is the epitome of a seasoned veteran. Drew Holiday has performed at a high level no matter what uniform he's had on.
Pass to Lopez. Offensive rebound. Allen outside. From deep. And it's Chris Middleton with the 3.
Middleton has in the gym range, and he can make a challenging shot look really easy.
And the Bulls decide to take their first time out here.
And about Drew Holiday. He's got that championship mentality.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, he established that with the Bucks, winning the title that late in your career, especially after the career he's had. It's got to feel good. I mean, by far, one of the hardest workers in the game, Drew Holiday.
And so Levine will bring it up now for the Bulls. 6-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
You got to give him an A for effort. Just fell a little bit short in that one.
Yeah, they were really close right there. Just couldn't string together a few key plays to help get them over the top for the win.
Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine?
It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
Now here's Middleton. Portis trying to free himself. Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 5 now.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Jammed by Drummond.
How about that, Andre Drummond? No, you didn't just show me that kind of creativity in a 7-foot frame at about 1/3 of a ton.
Now here's Middleton. He has 5. It's stolen by Bradley. .56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Levine with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. A new 14 for the Bulls. They play the clock right. They can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Here's Middleton. And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Back to Levine. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
On the catch and shoot, Levine is a really good option. He gets that shot off quickly.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And Ibaka slams it in.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And take a look at what he's been able to do at the free throw line. 82% more than acceptable.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
Over to the wing. Portis. And he finishes nicely on the way.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Your box, 16. The Bulls.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Well, of course, Giannis is the Bucks leader, but it's still Coach Bud who calls the shots. Giannis says, as players, we have to accept Coach's plan. You got to trust. That's the only way it's going to work. And sometimes it won't. Sometimes I'm going to execute the game plan, and sometimes I'm not. Not because I don't want to, but it's just not my day. Kevin, that is very good perspective.
Agreed. Thanks, David.
5-second inbound.
4 on the shot clock. And Lopez gets it to go.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Chicago calls timeout. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well, because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Bulls making a switch here. Bulls trailed by 6. Here's DeRozan. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Lopez. And stolen by Drummond. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Holiday with the 3. Rebound by Williams. And it's Williams with the ball for the Bulls. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Back to DeRozan. Over Allen. And that one hits back iron. Bucks leading by 6. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey
for the Greek Freak.
And here are the Bulls now. Bulls trail by 6. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Tony Bradley.
Yep, it counts.
Assistant.
Bradley's got his first 2 points of the night.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
The kick out to Lopez. Antetokounmpo trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Lopez.
And amidst the tall timber, he's right at home. Extremely comfortable. Lopez getting it done. Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Giannis.
2 minutes.
After the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. Nifty move. He lays it in. Antetokounmpo's got 9.
You know, he attracts a lot of attention, and Lopez making the most of it there to set his teammate up with an open look.
Fires from the wing. Another one falls for Chicago.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
To the paint. And Lopez gets it to go. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. But the defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Substitution for your
We've got 1:13 left now here in the second.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Inside, Ibaka scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And the lean frame of Ibaka taking the punishment, but still converting the basket. Toughness.
To the inside. Here's Drummond. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Drummond's got his second bucket of the game to go. In the corner, Ibaka with it. Allen outside. Drills it from outside. And the Bucks lead by 7. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
That'll do it for the... And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
With the score,
Milwaukee leading by 7.
You know, when you think about the all-time greats in Milwaukee Bucks history, I mean, 2 names come right to mind at the top of the list. Lou Alcindor, also known now as Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and Giannis Antetokounmpo, the Greek Freak.
Now here's DeRozan, following the miss by Brook Lopez. Dosunmu, shot's good. Dosunmu's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bulls. To the middle. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game. Clark, both Kareem and Giannis Antetokounmpo are greats in their own unique respective right, aren't they?
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I mean, forces of nature, both of those guys. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the iconic and unmatched skyhook, which was a lethal weapon. And then Giannis Antetokounmpo. I mean, you think about his athleticism, his speed, his ball handling skills at 7 feet tall is something we've not quite seen. Both of those guys had similar impact in their uniqueness and their championship caliber mindset.
And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguarded.
Antetokounmpo. No good. Shot missing. Bradley with some nice deep.
Boy, DeRozan showing you good recognition there. Saw the gap in the defense and fired the pass to the wide open man. Doesn't get much better than that.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
From 17 feet out. And the basket by DeRozan.
Well, you can see the excitement in DeRozan's eyes when he gets these opportunities. I mean, he's a knockdown threat from there.
Shots good by Middleton. Middleton's got 7.
Hey, guys,
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
and the picture of consistency, Chris Middleton is like a metronome. Gives you 20 points, over 5 rebounds and assists every year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks Youth Dancing.
And the Bulls will go for a different look here. The kick out to Holiday. Middleton on the wing. He has 7. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's stolen by Vucevic.
Defense is all about anticipation, and he had perfect anticipation on that pass and comes away with the steal.
You know, overall, their shot selection much better here in the second half. We'll see if that's the case for the rest of the game, if they can keep that up.
And one reason for Middleton's consistency, he plays at his own pace.
And that's a great point, Kevin. With his size and shooting touch, he doesn't need to blow by his man to score. All about getting to his spots.
Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
That's what Zach LaVine is known for, getting positioning inside and throwing it down.
Middleton outside. Over LaVine. Middleton can't get it to go. And so it's Drummond with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 2. And it's Green with the jam.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
Now here's Middleton. 9 points in the game so far. Lobs it up for Ibaka. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Vucevic. And Vucevic throws it down.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
Middleton looking it over. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
And LaVine, here we go.
Forcing the issue offensively. LaVine has that sudden explosiveness. He gets a step and draws the foul.
Bulls have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got the game tied up here for the Bucks.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is Really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. And he makes the first. And so Levine nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
It's stolen by Green. Outside Levine. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And
4. The ball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Chicago leading. Now Caruso. In the corner, it's Levine. Pass to Bradley. Nice move. And that one is hammered home.
Tell you what, when Levine glides off the pick, I mean, you see the defensive attention he draws. Makes for an easy pass to the roller.
Over in the corner, Portis. Lopez. And he's way off from outside.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And even stronger second half. Tremendous efficiency at the offensive end of the floor.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once, as well as they're shooting.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said, we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active.
Levine. Here's Vucevic.
For Chicago.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
2 shots.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half. That's taking care of business, fellas.
Second chance shot.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Second personal foul.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
There's the lob into the Kumbo. And he banks in the lane.
Giannis is taking it up a notch here, and he's always one of the more consistent players in the league, night in and night out, and he's getting it done tonight.
Now here's Levine. Pass to Green. Here's Bradley. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Bradley's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Bulls.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Now Caruso. After the missed 3 from Lopez. Outside Levine. Back to Vucevic. Good on the shot.
Vucevic.
And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
Levine.
Comfortable operating near the basket. Vucevic has size plus touch. It's a nice recipe for scoring in multiple ways.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Levine. There's the three. Another three for Chicago.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
And it's Lopez again missing.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that three a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Here's Bradley. Uses the glass to finish the way. Bradley's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less. A really solid victory for them here tonight. They kept things simple, took what the defense gave them, and grabbed the win
for Chicago.
They had a fantastic play from the bench.
And this team has great depth, and they showed it in this game.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Zach LaVine.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Well, I like the fact that Middleton takes advantage of the mid-range jump shot. When he gets room to pull the trigger from there, he's taking it, and he's almost automatic.
And they go to the intentional foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, this game is over, and they're the only ones who don't realize that.
Now, here is Hill. "17 seconds left to play in the final quarter." To the right side. Beauchamp. And the three off target. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A resounding victory for them. And Greg.
Man, I'm an old school. My morals come from the past. As long as I'm rich, I make the